Hello, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I think I just wanted to talk a little bit about hope in the world that we live in that's relatively hopeless. So, to any artist or creator out there, if you're watching this and you might be struggling right now, this is for you, and I hope that you can enjoy my attempt at a relatively quick gesture drawing in the background. So if you feel behind, if you feel like you're not good enough, if you're wondering whether any of this even matters, um, for those who don't know, I'm Luke, and I've been only drawing for around 2 years, and more seriously in the last 1 year. And it's been a transformative journey in many ways, and I'm still figuring this thing out. I've been thinking a lot about what I would like to hear as an artist and as I pursue my artistic goals. So this is it, I guess. I'm just going to mention a few things. So number one is you're not behind. That's a misconception that we often have as artists, is that we think that we are behind for some reason. It feels like everyone else started younger or practiced more or got better faster. But I've come to realize that your timeline as an artist is your timeline. Some artists peak at 20, some at 15, some at 40, some even at 60. There's no deadline on creativity. You didn't necessarily like miss your window or anything like that. You're exactly where you need to be. The second thing is making bad art is often necessary. If you look at the just design that I'm doing right now, it's not perfect. The proportions might be a little bit off and the lines will be a little bit shaky, but it's just practice, really. Every ugly sketch and every failed study, every drawing you hate, I don't think it's good to see it as wasted time. You can't necessarily skip the messy phase as an artist. Everyone goes through it. Your sketchbook is a gym, not a museum. And so I'd encourage you personally to draw badly, draw often, because that's essentially how you get good. Because if you draw consistently for a certain amount of time, there's no way you won't improve. Improvement is the only option if you do something often enough. Um, and the next thing is that consistency beats talent. And I mean, we've had it in, movies before, like the Adam Sandler film, that obsession beats talent every time. So in this case, consistency beats talent. I am currently going through a 1 year art progression kind of plan, and today would be day 57, and I've been consistent. And I'm grateful that I've been able to be consistent. And some days were amazing, and other days, especially very recently, were really not the best. They were garbage, in my opinion. But I showed up, and that's the thing about art, it's showing up. You don't need 8 hours a day, you just need like 30 minutes a day for an entire year. Small daily practice compounds into massive growth over time. And the artists that you admire, the thing that they did is that they showed up. And that's what really matters. That's it. They just showed up. That's what you could consider to be the cheat code. The fourth thing is it's okay to learn from others. It's okay to study other artists. I recently did a video where I was trying to study in the style of Sam Yang, or Sam Does Arts as most know him. And it's not necessarily copying, but it's just trying to learn the processes in which these artists take to be able to get to the final result that we all love. And even they studied from masters. These guys had teachers. I've seen them doing master studies and stuff like that. Michelangelo studied Da Vinci. Disney animators studied each other. Sam Young studied people like Glenn Keane and Aaron Blaze, etc. So you're not stealing, you're learning. Of course, when it comes to learning from other artists, don't like post stuff and claim it as your own original piece and you didn't reference anything, don't do anything like that, always be sure to credit the artist you reference from. Just the same way that you'd probably, if you paint something based on a photograph, you'd credit the artist or the photographer in this case. So study the artists you love, break down what they do, then use it to build your voice. That's how style develops. The fifth thing is your art still matters, even in the age of AI. Um, yes, AI can generate images in seconds, but it can't replace your experience, your growth, and your perspective. Art isn't about the final image, it's about the process, the learning, the expression, the journey. AI is a tool, but you are a creator. Your humanity, your story, your voice, it's irreplaceable. As hard as it may seem right now, but there will be a time that comes where people will gravitate more toward human made art. And even just the messy sketch that you did will be 100 times more appreciated than whatever AI slop makes these days or will make in the future, because it's hard to deny the fact that it's advancing. It is, but we can't let that stop us from being good artists. Next is rest is part of the process. This one is relatively simple. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take a break. Taking a break does not erase your progress. Sustainable practice beats grinding yourself into burnout. So rest when you need to, without guilt. End of story. Um, the next thing is, I mean, you are enough. And I've said this before, and I try to say it to myself, and I try to say it to my friends and the people around me. Um, and this is not like when you get good and when you hit 10K followers, not when you sell your first piece. You're enough right now, as you are. With your messy sketchbook and your shaky lines and your doubt, you are enough. Your art matters, your growth matters, your journey matters. And I guess when thinking about and writing this, um, I'm saying it as much for myself as for you, because sometimes I feel like I need to hear it as well. So I am over 50 days into this journey and I'm still an art baby by my standards. I still have so much to learn, but I'm showing up. If you're an artist, whether you're on day 1 or day 10,000, I see you and we're all here trying to figure this out together. So keep drawing, keep creating, and keep going. Your art matters, you matter, and I hope that you can be able to see that for yourself. This is a new style of video for me, but I really like it, and I feel like I like talking. So if there's something that resonated with you, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know, um, what kind of videos I should do, what kind of topics you'd like to hear me talk about, and what I should be drawing in my videos. And thank you so much for watching or listening. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. All links will be in the description below, and have an absolutely remarkable day.